Hey, what is up guys, GuitarRock here. There has been a little bit of drama resurging for AFK Journey. Now I am not aware of some of this drama yet, so I just was aware of it about 5 minutes ago, and I figured let's make this video and look at it, because this is I first found out about this in the Gacha Gaming subreddit. People are talking about AFK Journey, nerfs character, nerfs rewards, and makes resources even harder to get, right? So I was like, what is this guy talking about? I am no idea what is he talking about, so we're gonna try to read it. And if you look at the comments, you scroll down, you can see some people saying, oh, I quit a week ago, something about the game bugged me, this is Lilith Games in a nutshell, and there's a lot of haters, wow. And I get it, right? There's a lot of people that didn't like the game, but I was thinking like this could be just like a echo chamber amongst some other players right here. Then I move over to the AFK Journey subreddit. Now this is where I get shocked and surprised with the amount of posts right here. You can see new season rewards, progress, and nerfs. And then we can see why aren't more people outraged by the true damage nerf in Dream Realm. Rewards are worse, okay? And then they are circling right here. Playing the new season doesn't feel good. Okay, this is an ad right here. And then please add more ways to get gold. This is ridiculous. I literally cannot play because of the lack of gold. Alright, there is a lot of complaints. Like a lot. Alright, this is just frustrating. This is about the gears, I'm assuming. First it was EXP books, then the hero essences, then title or temporal essences, now gold. If they don't get their resource management and reward structures in check, then this will die off in a matter of weeks. So you can see, not just one, not just two, but like at least 5 to 6 posts about this. Alright, people are complaining about every single aspect of the game. So let's try and debunk this, let's try and be critical, and give my feedback as well, because I've been enjoying the new season so far. Although right now I'm kind of stuck. For the time being. I cannot progress. Right here I am supposed to beat this particular boss, but hey, I'm struggling right there. Maybe I'm a bit too weak, but here's the thing, right? With this game, ideally you want to like go AFK and then come back the next day. So what do people have to say right here? I'm going to click on the first one, and then we're going to just try and get an idea and try to read a little bit. So first things first, hello guys. Since the beginning of the season, there was a lot of hype and expectations about this season. I personally find the map and the new story amazing. Same here. Very, very good. Love the story. And I think the character Alsa, how they design her, I think is pretty interesting compared to Vala and Flora Belle. I feel like she's probably the most well-designed one so far because of the story, right? But here's the thing, story is just one aspect, so what are the issues that people are complaining about? Playing and clearing the map, doing the battle modes, I noticed something that bothers me, hence why I'm writing the post to see if I'm the Delulu one. Chests in the open world feels less rewarding. I'm pretty sure we are getting half the gems we used to get. Okay? And I can see that, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is true. The chest that you get in this particular new season seems to be lesser compared to what you usually get as well. So I believe this is not the only post. I believe if you scroll down, we can see some people, yeah, you can see some people circling the amount of chests that you get. So that is a big issue, alright? The gems, alright, that they give out is not really a lot, which is something to consider. Half the gems, perhaps, alright? Trial of the Abyss feels easier now, but the rewards are worse there as well. I'm not too sure about that. AFK stages doesn't give invite letters and gems. Why? Okay, now this one I can agree with. This is like a valid criticism. Okay, and I think I can just point it out to you guys in the game. So if you guys are not aware, we have a new AFK all together that you can basically try to push in this particular new season. And you can see, right, every 5 stages you get some hero or new season essence, 60 right here. And then there's 35, you get more season essence, alright, alongside with that. And then sometimes you get like random equipment, and then you get season essence. This looks like a random equipment, and then a season essence. There's no more like those letters, those invite letters, those tickets. There's no more gems that you can get from all of this. So this does make it like in a way, it is going to be a little bit demoralizing, I can see, for you to be able to push, because you get the reward seems to be something that's like all different altogether, right? Now, compared to the previous one, alright, if we are not talking about the seasonal one, if you're talking about the regular season, alright, the one that we do up to 1125 AFK stage, that one, sometimes you get invite letters, sometimes you get like a different type of letters to be able to recruit your heroes. And I guess people are looking to those in terms of pulls, right? So I can see, yeah, it does suck that we're no longer getting that. But then to be fair, this is going to be a new season, or this is like a season expansion. Nothing to do with the regular content. So I'm thinking that's what their approach is when they're trying to do this, which is a little bit weird as well for me. New towers give almost no rewards for clearing. On top of that, the hit of the free-to-play player and the low spenders, the merrily nerf. Okay, I've heard a lot of people talk about this. So merrily nerf. So what is this all about? Alright, so apparently it's merrily and Corin. So if you guys have been trying out in the new season, I haven't tried it out yet because I wasn't able to test out the new boss. But apparently I've been told that it's a new season thing. So let me go here. Battle mode, Dream Realm. So if you try the season Dream Realm, you need to be able to beat all 4 modes in the endless mode and get all the rewards first before you can do that. And then you will be able to challenge the new season mode. Apparently in this new season, Marilyn and Corin, I believe their so-called pure damage or something was a little bit nerfed. True damage. True damage was nerfed. You basically need to use different characters. Alright, the Merrily, if you invest a lot in her, then unfortunately, you know, it kind of sucks that in the new season she's not that good there. I feel like she's still decent, right? But then, you know, underperforms compared to some other characters. Sorry folks, I know you invested to plus 15 on her weapon or whatever. Well, you're spend resources on a character that gets nerfed for free and you're not getting them back. I guess skill issue. Don't believe me? Try Merrily in Dream Realm and you will see that something is off. Plus the less essence stones you get, this is going to be a hard time upgrading your character's weapons. Okay. Yeah, Merrily in Dream Realm did get nerfed and it is an issue for a lot of players. I've seen some other content creators talk about this as well, but it's going to be something that's very, very interesting. I might really be delulu about those points, and if I am wrong, correct me. But I'm 100% sure that those things happen in the game, and I'm sure I am not the only one noticing them. We received a great update. New season, new skins, new storyline, and I love it. But if new season comes with this type of costs, then I don't know if I should be hyped for a new season. What are your views on the season? Anything negative about the new season changes that you personally find meh and unrewarding? Now this is in line with a lot of other people, you know, that have been saying the same thing on Discord as well. So this is on the AFK Journey Discord. You can see no more summons from medium-sized chests, half the gems from chests, tower rewards are a complete joke, no more gems or summons from AFK stages, and the random nerf to true damage, Merrily and Corin. Alright, what a brilliant update and season. Do you really think this helps either side of the community, both spenders and free to play? Mid spenders aren't going to spend a penny if you continue to push updates like this, and free to play might as well stop playing. Cost compared to the rewards received from preseason is a night and day difference. Now, I'm not trying to justify this, right? But I feel like, to be fair, they never promise anything, right? Like I feel like it's more like an expectation from players, right? When you go, people go into this new season expecting the same amount of rewards. But I feel like for me, I never have that expectation, you know? Like when we have this new season thing is something that they're experimenting on, right? And yeah, if you think that this is like a little bit too stingy, you guys should probably provide them with some feedback, give them feedback, hopefully they'll be able to improve it in the next season. But for me, I never expect the rewards to be the same. I guess, like, I never had that expectation. This is like a new thing, new season, new AFK stage, so for me, I thought it's supposed to be something different. Like that's my expectation going into this. It would be nice if you get the same rewards, but if not, you know, that's unfortunate, right? One more thing that I see people complaining a lot about is the new pass. I believe there's a new pass right now. Let me see if you can check out. So you can see this is the new pass, right? So apparently you don't really get much in terms of the tickets. So let me see if you can see, right? So you get some tickets here. Okay. You get some tickets here. Tickets here. Okay, it seems to be still a decent amount of tickets. Are we getting less? Because I've heard some people say that compare to this particular one, the main Noble Path season, this one seems to be better. The reward seems to be better here overall. Like this one it gives 2. I'm guessing this one is sometimes give 1. Oh, basically they changed to this invite letter, the red up the invite letter. You no longer, it seems like you no longer get this particular one, the epic invite letter. Now this one has a very high percentage to be able to get the characters, right? 5.2%. Compared to this one, you're forced to not that one. This one you're forced to use it on the particular character red art banner. And in this case, you have to like either pull for Alsa. If you're interested in her, hopefully you are. So there's that thing going forward. So pretty again, for me, like this one is like supposed to be different than this because they are both running at the same time. I'm not sure if they'll update this to a new one eventually. They most likely will be, right? I don't see why they would not. But this is going to be, I think it's similar to how Nikke does this because Nikke has 2 passes as well. And it's supposed to provide different type of rewards or both passes are supposed to provide different purposes. So that's just my take on it, right? So let's have a look at the other one. Okay, so why aren't more people outraged by the true damage nerf in Dream Realm? I don't see anyone talking about this, but this is a big deal. This is like a slap in the face, especially for free-to-play users who have limited resources. We have all been investing heavily into Merrily and Corin for the last few weeks, so we could get better ranks in Dream Realm. And now, they are nerfed and no longer the number 1 DPS in Dream Realm. Is this how the game is going to be going forward? We'll invest heavily into a hero only for it to be nerfed shortly after? This is not okay. Now, here's my perspective on this, right? I can see why some people are upset because of this, and I get it. But power creep is going to be like, first of all, this is not really a nerf. The characters is not getting nerfed. It's just that the new season of Dream Realm, the bosses probably they function differently, right? In a different way. And I believe like one good comparison that I can bring up right now is probably Honkai Star Rail. Just to give you guys a perspective, right? For example, when you pull for Honkai Star Rail during the Kafka banner, right? The end game, which is called the Memory of Chaos, because Kafka is a character that relies on DOT. You basically they have like a DOT buff. You are able to like do a lot of damage via DOT, and then once the season goes away, the new character comes out, follow-up damage or whatever, it's going to fit that character in that the enemy in that particular season. So basically, it's like every season has their own buffs and nerfs. And I feel like this feels more like that. It doesn't feel like it's a universal nerf to them, but it's just for this particular season. Maybe in the next season, Merrily and Corin might be strong again. So for now, it does feel a little bit like a more like a day 1 testing thing, right? And I think the outrage feels a little bit premature or feels rushed in a way, right? So I would say like wait for a little bit to see how it's going to be for the time being. But no, I'm not saying that this is not valid. Definitely it is unfortunate that you will have to invest in a different character altogether. So will these 2 characters, Merrily and Corin, are they permanently nerfed, right? I don't think so. Maybe like in the next season, maybe they'll be strong again. Who knows, right? Maybe this is just a specific current season thing. We'll have to see. Damage calculation changes on the live server are a huge no-no in gacha games. Makes me extremely hesitant to spend any more money in this game. This is literally what they did with this light, and people have been quitting. Torrent is on the chopping block next. Get ready for Lumon meta. Wait, Rhino's the meta? Let's go. I feel like balance changes can be good, but at the same time, it should there needs to be a proper way to do it, right? Maybe this is like not the way that players want to see. It is a strange change. This is a studio that has experience with gacha games. They're supposed to know the importance of having the customer feel like their investment in certain characters was respected. Okay. Such a strange change. It really isn't, given the way true damage was scaling versus bosses at high levels, where their armor will keep increasing at each difficulty, but it wouldn't affect Corrin or Merrily. It would be pigeonhole future releases into requiring true damage to compete in Dream Realm because of a wacky damage formula not accounting for it. They were scaling much faster than everyone else. This was a needed long-term change. This is much better for them to do it now rather than months down the road when the reaction will be much worse. Okay, so some people seem to be agreeing with the change, right? Let's see. I don't know what they were thinking here, especially when the beneficiary is Odie, who already is like the top tier DPS in so many other modes. Next update is gonna nerf Odie. Damn. Yeah, it is going to be... I can see why players are frustrated, especially the free-to-play ones, right? If you invest a lot into this character, just to experience that they are no longer... If you are like super competitive, you are trying to like always go all into the top ranks, and then you're trying to like follow that rule, and then now everything has changed. Yeah, it kind of sucks for sure. Whenever there's a meta change, they should reset the weapons and refund the materials so that you can redistribute. Yeah, and the weapons are also pretty expensive. I just spent 75 yellows 2 days ago on Merrily. Ooh. I have plus 20 Merrily. Yeah, this is annoying. Could you please elaborate on the nerf and what it did specifically? Okay. This is the first time I'm hearing of this, and I was about to put significant resources into Corrin just because I got him to Mythic Plus. The bosses in Dream Realm had their defense adjusted or something like that, so true damage doesn't hit as hard now. I believe OD is number 1. It is true damage but less true than before. Okay, so again, this could be just like the wonky damage formula in the game. We'll see how this goes. Let's see if there's anything else specifically. Rewards are awful in this new season. The rewards are pretty crappy. Feels like an insult and a way of feeling like my time isn't being valued. Huh. Alright. Yeah, if you guys are not happy, I think the best way is to try to reach out to them in customer support or maybe on Discord, right? Because they do have this particular section where you can try to give your feedback. Which one? The official one. Game suggestion. I guess this one could be a way to try to reach out, alright? Or I think that's pretty much the best way to basically try to reach out to the devs. Hopefully your voice are heard. But for now, I can see, ooh, this is an interesting drama right here about players not being happy. Okay, let's read one last one and see if there's anything new. Let me start off with saying that I'm a spender, but if this is what seasonal content, rewards, and resources management will look like for the foreseeable future, and he's gonna quit basically, right? And this doesn't include the atrocious QA they did with anything, riddled with bugs, missing translations, etc. I don't even want to know how horrible it feels to progress as a free-to-play. And when they are gone, who will be the first to leave us? Spenders will follow. Nobody wants to waste time. You better get your shit together. Wow. I'm aware I'm probably a bigger one than you, but I'm curious what you're finding you don't have enough gold for, or what you have been spending your gold on. Personally, I still don't have enough yellow tokens or the new seasonal upgrade materials. Yeah, what are people spending gold on? Okay, it's getting minus 32. Free to play sitting on 40 million gold. There's no gold problem in the game unless you wasted all gold on the gear shop, emojis, and constant gear forging. Maybe for spenders it's different, but based on your comments, it's not really an issue. Yeah, I feel like the gold, some people have been mentioning that they are having difficulty with gold as well, which is kind of surprising. But yep, that's the AFK Journey drama for the time being. It is a little bit odd to see, you know, just surprising to see a lot of people complaining about the game at the same time on the first few days. Hopefully this will be rectified sooner than later. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I'll update you guys if there's anything new, but for now I'm gonna go try to farm in the AFK. With that being said, I'll see you guys again in the next one. Subscribe, give this video a like. Have a nice day. Goodbye.